Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur, where again we are doing shady things for a shady mayor. In a shady way.
This is Zangarland.
Can you fall off? I don't think you can. Until you die. Then you can fall off really hard. This is Zangarland. Oh, I'm dead. Nice attempt at a Spartan thing, though.
Oh, look what the dust brought in.
Well done. I was worried the Zangar boys might give you a bit of trouble.
What's next?
I was right about you. I have an eye for promise, you know. Prospecting, as the locals would call it. I've noticed your weapons. I assume you know how to use them? It's a pity, but the only way to clean up Whitestone would be to get them dirty. We've received news that Adath might be hiding out with the Sinric family in their old Terrenium quarry. Get down there and take a look. See what you can see. It's the processing facility for all ore leaving Apotir. The gnomes built it soon after they completed their headquarters. The Sinric family has run it ever since.
Okay, and where is it?
The quarry is very near, in the canyon to the south. It's the most important facility in Apotir. Not a piece of ore can be refined without it. It's a pity the Sinric family won't let anyone inside.
I really, really hope I get to punch
Stay
you
out
later.
of trouble.
And this isn't just the case. Oh, you did a bad thing type quest. Oh, that's pretty. That is very pretty. This reminds me, this section here, I mean, it's a little bit, some of it reminds me a lot of Utah. Arches National Park. A lot more vultures going around, but that's video games for you. Nope. Now the thing is, I don't know where I got the other 4 pieces of ore. So if I go look it up online for the rock collection thing for the new type of ore, I'm not entirely sure. I'll be able to tell which ones I still need to find. Oh, you got stunned. Yep. Sorry, you came out of that staring the wrong direction. You know what, the one thing they could do is they could have you do the whole quest line and never just never answer the question as to whether this guy is justified or not. Nothing worth using a fate load on. There we go, fried rat. Got knocked out of line from the earthquake. I had to take care of you directly. There's a jump-off point here somewhere. Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing all the way down here? You'd think the Cynrics would be enough to keep anyone away.
I get to talk to you. Good.
We have no leaders here. We are a family. I speak for the miners of Scoria only because I'm tired of the treatment and I care not if I live or die. To the fires with the Darkvari, the Cynrics, and the Zungars. They chose their paths as we did Scoria's. There is still such a thing as pride, as dignity. I was born and raised in these shafts and tunnels. The gnomes gave my people hope, only to turn their backs on us in our time of greatest need. Yes, I know what you're thinking. What am I doing here? You should try living in a village where the mayor wants you dead. The miners of Apotir know Cynric Quarry well. It's a second home to most of us, where we once extracted Tyrenium and exported it to Edessa. While I don't agree with what the Cynrics are doing to survive, I do respect their refusal to back down. What has that snake told you? That I sold him Scoria mine? I would never do such a thing. Just because he lives in the mayor's house doesn't mean he's a man of honor.
Thank you.
Came here 6 months ago saying he was going to revitalize Whitestone. Ever since, my people have been captured or killed by his marauding hired swords. I remember when my uncles brought me to see it for the first time. Not long after the gnomes hired Papa Kester to be the first of our foremen. I found it beautiful. We have mined it for decades. No new mayor is going to take from us what has been earned through sweat and heartache. Before the recent ordeal, Whitestone was more than a village. It was a community. We cared for one another. We worked through our challenges together.
Okay.
An agent of that snake Eswin, no doubt. You're not the first one he sent to scare me from my mine. I'll tell you what I've told the rest. That claim is Scoria property. You can kill me, but it won't matter. Politicians come and go, they follow the money. But a man protecting his land will never leave it. You tell him that. If you wish to do the right thing, and there is a right thing, meet me later. I'll be staying with allies in Whitestone. It's the last place Eswin would look. Together you and I can save Apotir. I'm in hiding from Eswin's hired swords. Men and women like you. But I can see that you're a reasonable person. Do the right thing. Come see me again.
Yay, we get to not have to kill him. Oh, I ate a mana potion. Okay. There's probably nothing there but more monsters. Okay, so that's about what I expected to hear. I mean, we're still not given any definitive evidence as to which side is telling the truth. It is sort of a he said, she said, he said situation. But Eswin kind of does not come across as, you know, trustworthy. I mean, that is writing. On that note, it is very interesting that they are choosing to use that manner of speech that Adaith had there for so many of the characters. I mean, because that is forget what the exact term is because it's been a while since I studied. But, and I say that a lot when I start talking linguistic stuff. But it's like an elevated accent. The way Dave there was speaking is the kind of speech patterns in English you would expect from a well-to-do, well-off type of person. So it's odd that they would do it for somebody who is like salt of the earth miner type. You would expect something more like the stereotypical things would be like a New Yorker accent, or for fantasy something vaguely English lower class. And yeah, there it is right now, English lower class. It's like, oh, that accent is bad because it's associated with lower class. And that's pretty much just arbitrary, the way they do that. There is no such thing as like a wrong accent or a bad accent. There's just, you know, different ways of different talking. But we tend to associate different accents with different social classes. And then it was like, you know, oh, you're speaking incorrectly because you're not making the same mistakes as the rich person. That rich person makes different mistakes than you. His mistakes must be the right kind of mistakes. And that's what it is.
Hello.
Well, you wouldn't return unless you had something to tell me, am I right?
Why did you lie?
Oh, Ideth laid it out for you, did he? Should have expected that. Well, let me put it this way. The days of the family mines are over. A new order has come to Apotir. The Darkvari, Sinrix, and the Zungars. I will deal with them in time. But the Scorias, they are different. They have the people's respect. And that is powerful. Listen to me carefully. If you walk away from this, from me, you will no longer be welcome in Whitestone. So tell me, friend, are we still partners?
Why should
Do you
I
have
stay?
any choice? You just wait. Without me, without Whitestone, Apotir will continue to dry up like the husk it's become. But we can stop it. We organize all the claims under single ownership. Mine. And work with the gnomes to get the ore flowing again. Prosperity will return, and with it, the people.
Nah, that sounds like, you know, hey, we're gonna bring back coal mining. You know, despite the fact that coal is largely a terrible fuel source.
This is a decision you will regret.
In
You have
comparison
my
to
word
what we
on
have
that.
now. Are you going to attack? Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey there. Don't kill me, please. Just a little Whitestone humor for you. Maybe it's not for everybody. My name's Varric Dunbert. In my trade selling. We get a quirky collection of goods in town these days. You're welcome to it. What can I say? He's an old friend, one of the oldest. The Scorias have done more than anyone for this town. Without them, Whitestone would be a festering ditch. No one from the outside can understand what we've been through. With the gnomes and now the mayor. It's time for the people of Whitestone to forge their own destiny. Oh, don't you break into a sweat over the Sinrix and the Zungars. Good people. At least they were back in the days of the cart and shovel. Now they make their living with the sword. Can't say I blame them. Not after what the gnomes did to us.
Yeah.
He's nothing more than a bully and a tyrant. Burn the mayor and his selfish claims to Whitestone.
Okay.
You're right, I see pretty much everything and everyone that comes in and out of Whitestone. And we do get our share of eccentric visitors. Just the other day, I noticed a real sorrowful-looking Alfar lurking around the tavern.
Interesting. I haven't been to the tavern yet.
I don't mind them. In fact, think Mitharu, that sun camp, is just down the road. Without their merchants, the people of Whitestone would starve to death. We don't get many supplies from the city, and there's no work to be done in trade. Honest thieves, one man's opinion.
Okay, what's your shop got? And what can I sell you? Oh, it steals mana. I like the fact you can't accidentally sell the stuff you're currently using, you know, equipped with. That is a good bit. Oh, there is a lot of crafting gear there. I might want to go and do a crafting thing. What do you have to sell? Rhymy Sword of Ravening. Magus's +1 to sorcery abilities. Wow. Hey, let's buy some of these.
See you soon.
Okay, where is... Oh, upstairs. So I need to go upstairs. The little blue carrot on top of the yellow circle. There, see, the carrot disappeared, so I'm on the right floor now.
You came back? I'd hoped to the heavens, but... Well, it's hard to trust hope when you've lost everything. I have a proposition for you, if you're willing to take a risk to do what's best for the people of Apotir.
Sure, what do you propose?
Our family mine is all we have left, and Eswin wishes to take that from us as well. He knows, as I do, that Scoria Mine still bleeds the valuable ore, and he wants it. The reason is simple. Eswin is an outsider, yet he wishes to steal all that the people of Apotir have built, have slaved over. He has no right to this land.
Yep.
Don't you see? At heart, down deep beneath the finery and heavy pockets, he is a common criminal, a thug like his men.
Yep. And we have that issue somewhat in real life now. Or no, actually no. We're a few days past... we're a few days past well, he's still a problem. Anyway.
Go to the mine and recover a sample of Tyrenium and bring it back to me. Sounds like a simple task, doesn't it? You just wait. Take this ring. It is a Scoria family heirloom. It will help earn my cousin's trust. They guard the mine from bandits and mercenaries.
Okay. Cool.
It is across the trench near the empty old Motus headquarters. You'll find my cousins inside. They stay in the mine to defend it against Eswin's thugs.
Okay, cool. And I think I'm going to want to wear the said ring. But keep that one. Ugh. It's going to leave me a little bit underpowered for a little bit, but oh well. Oh, hello. Hey, I opened all your boxes. Okay. Hey Hera, I'm going to betray the person you're hired by. Where is this thing? It's over the river and through the canyon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got you. Cooked rat. Cool. Got you all. That should deal with that. Oh. Mouse one, mouse one, mouse one, mouse one. Oh, I started too late. Cool. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Hey, lots of stuff. Let's take a step in here. That is a jumping platform. It's a very small jumping platform that I, should be able to climb up onto, but yeah. Video games.
I'm reluctant to ask who you are. You see, we've had many visitors lately, and every one of them has meant us harm.
Oh.
I am Thelgood Scoria, and this is my mine.
And I can't see your face.
A den of thieves and corruption.
There you are.
That's what the village has become. Travelers to the east, mercenaries prowling the streets, starving men in the mines. It's a disaster. Whitestone is not worth your time, friend. It'll bleed the life right out of you. It's been in our family for 2 generations, since the gnomes brought us down here to Apatir to build Odessa. We don't have much, but this mine is ours. This mine is ours, so long as the Terrenium remains. Those are the terms of the deed. He can talk to Motor's mining interests in Hollowlands if he wishes to dispute it. I remember them from the booming days, when we all worked together to bring up the Terrenium. Now everyone but us has turned to the sword for work.
That's interesting. Okay.
This mine is Scoria owned and operated, and I'm not about to let some scraggly pit pony go out saying it. Besides, we've had to shut down operations on account of the beasties, not the ones outside. These are new. A few days ago in the stope, we struck something. What came out of that hole was nothing like I'd seen. Killed most of my men. Now we can't go down there, and neither can you. So turn around and start walking.
Interesting. I'm working for a Daith.
You know Adath? Well, you look like the
Adath,
kind of person
okay.
he'd drag into the middle of this.
I thought there was an I in
Desperate.
there.
That's your choice. Have a go. I'm not going to bury you.
Not particularly desperate. Sort of just doing this along as a side thing. Oh, hello! I kind of wish I had kept the I need kept the faith build up. Okay, and I think it is time for a new video, so see you in a little bit.